And now for a Next News special report.
If you thought your family reunions were awkward, let's spare a thought for former Representative Adam Kinzinger. While most families just passive-aggressively ignore each other at gatherings, Kinzinger's relatives decided to get all official about it. That's right, a certified letter of disownment fresh out of his mailbox. Now, instead of just passing the gravy and ignoring the drama, Kinzinger took his teary eyes and his letter straight to CNN. You don't want to miss this. By the end of our report, you'll be stunned at what we have in store in our final thought. So, ladies and gentlemen, our first tidbit for you today. Ever get a message so important you wish you could broadcast it loud and clear to the world? Perhaps not as dramatic as a disownment letter, but hey, if you're a patriot business owner or a service provider, we've got a platform for you. Showcase your product or service to millions right here on the Next News Network. Expand your reach and support the relentless efforts of those restoring the Republic. Don't be like Kinzinger's family, sliding notes under the door. Be heard. Visit sponsorapatriot.com and let's amplify your voice. And together we will move the Republic forward. Now back to Kinzinger's heart-wrenching mailbox saga. Can you even imagine opening your mailbox, expecting the usual, a bill, a coupon, maybe a postcard, but no, instead a certified "you're no longer part of our family" letter. And who wouldn't want to make such a personal and painful moment public? Well, Kinzinger for one. The former Republican congressman who spent a good chunk of his time lately being anti-Trump got his own version of a "you're not invited" card. Watch.
So I had family that sent a certified letter disowning me. They said, I've lost the trust of great men like Sean Hannity. Just funny, but they believe that.
Yeah, no backyard barbecue for him. It wasn't a "we missed you at Thanksgiving" note. His own blood sent him a certified letter making sure he knew in no uncertain terms that they're not fans. The only thing missing? A shiny gold disowned seal on the envelope. But fear not, our brave Kinzinger didn't just wallow in self-pity. He turned his tears into a prime-time performance on CNN. Because why not broadcast your family's dirty laundry on national television, right? Well, some might call it too much information. Others might say it's just another day in the life of Adam Kinzinger. And one might wonder what got him to this point. Well, maybe it was his decision to be among the few Republicans voting to impeach Trump after the January 6th events. Or perhaps it's his newfound admiration for Joe Biden. So much so that he's singing his praises for the 2024 presidential election. Watch.
Do you still consider yourself a Republican?
So it's a tough question. I do, only in that because I don't want to give up on that fight. I mean, this country needs two healthy parties, a healthy Democratic Party and a healthy Republican. So I'm not going to give up that title. A country needs a good conservative and a good liberal movement at any time in their lives. I still have the title, but I voted Democratic last election cycle. If it's Trump against Joe Biden, I'll vote Democratic this coming one. Because, Anderson, I really believe it's down to one issue on the ballot. And not taxes, not even abortion, nothing. The one issue is, do you believe in democracy or do you believe in authoritarianism? And I think that's the only thing we should be voting on.
And remember, it's not like he just made some tweets his family might disagree with. No. He did the political equivalent of standing on a table at Christmas dinner and denouncing grandma's pie and endorse the other side. But wait, there's more. Kinzinger also found time to release a book which he lovingly titled Renegade, Defending Democracy and Liberty in Our Divided Country. Quite a title for someone who's been labeled by his own family as well, a renegade. To add a cherry on top, Kinzinger proudly shared on Good Morning America how he's been losing friends left and right, and now even needs a security detail. Watch.
You're one of the few Republicans to vote to impeach Donald Trump. You served, only one of two Republicans to serve on the January 6th committee. Why did you do it? Was it worth it?
It was worth it. It had a real impact. And, in the last basically 10 months, I've been coming to grips with the impact that had on me and my family, losing friends, having a security detail. But I never doubted it. And in fact, when I was asked to be on the committee, there wasn't even a second where I was like, I don't know if I want to do it. I didn't want to do it. But I also knew I couldn't say no because it was such an important moment in history, and looking back would be pretty tough to have said no.
One of the things.
Hold on. Don't wipe that tear away. We're not done yet. We also learned that some influential voices like renowned Fox News personality Sean Hannity might have played a role in his family schism. Imagine Thanksgiving at the Kinzingers. Pass the mashed potatoes, and by the way, Sean Hannity's right about you. Sadly, Kinzinger's CNN teary saga doesn't end with just a letter. It's been quite a journey for him, from voting to impeach Trump, showing love for Biden, retiring from Congress due to, let's call it, unfavorable redistricting, to now possibly joining the Devil's Army. That's according to his family. Kinzinger, once a rising star in the Republican Party, now seems more intent on fading into the backdrop of political melodrama while he's busy reliving feuds from yesteryears and lamenting over lost family love. The Republic continues to march forward, wondering what tune Kinzinger will sing next. So, folks, if you were looking for a soap opera, look no further than the tragic comedy that is Adam Kinzinger's life. It's not every day a congressman is reduced to tears over a family letter and then parades it on national television. Most of us just have family squabbles, but Kinzinger has once again shown us how not to handle them. The Republic is built on principles of resilience, not on a foundation of tearful TV appearances and petty disputes. And if Kinzinger's most recent antics teach us anything, it's how not to manage personal disagreements. Let's face it, we all need a good laugh now and then, and Kinzinger has unwittingly become the punchline. As the Republic marches on, one can only hope our politicians can keep the drama out of our living rooms. So cheers to tuning out the noise and hoping for fewer political sob stories. Congratulations, you made it to the end of the video. Now keep up your quest for truth with this next news report. And if you found our channel enlightening, join the millions who agree with you. Tap subscribe. Thank you for watching the Next News Network.